Hey everybody, I promised I would do a doctor's appointment update video right after my doctor's appointment, so I am. Yeah, so my pregnancy vlog I did on Friday. I tried uploading it on Friday night. It didn't work. On Saturday morning, I got up. It tried to upload all day. It would say crazy things like, it's gonna take, 1,098 minutes. And I was like, really, YouTube? Really? Oh my goodness, it was so annoying all weekend. Finally, sometime last night it uploaded, and I had a mom vlog that I wanted to upload on Sunday, but clearly hadn't even been able to get up my pregnancy vlog. So anyway, I uploaded them back to back, and it finally worked, so hopefully I won't have any trouble uploading this one. So yeah, you guys are basically just now watching my week 31 video, and then the hospital video, or the doctor's appointment update video that I said I'd do 2 days later, is coming on the same day. So I'm sorry, you can blame YouTube. It was definitely them too, because Kyle was like checking our internet, and he was, pinging, doing speed test, and he was like, yep, it's YouTube. I was like, YouTube? So, yeah, anyway. Alright, doctor's appointment. If you remember, I'd said that they were going to check, going to go ahead and do an early ultrasound and check below on me a little early than they normally do. So actually, they did the ultrasound, but she did not do a cervix check because she didn't feel the need to. So I was actually kind of happy about that. I can just wait a little longer. So yeah, ultrasound went awesome. The baby looks great. Guess what, guys? His head has moved down. I'm so relieved. The ultrasound tech said he's still kind of floating in there. It's not like, down, he could still move, but in theory, he will stay where he is. Let me show you how he is in my belly. Alright, so his head is down here, and then his body curls up. I can actually feel it. His body is curling up all right here, and then his legs come over here, okay? So he's curled up, but his head's down lower. So that's how he's at, and that makes me excited. So that hard area I was feeling was a butt, not a head. So it was a head at some point, but at some time he has turned around. So this is good that he has gone head down, because the kid is huge, you guys. He is huge, big baby. I was like, really? Fat baby in there? So yeah, I have a little fat baby in my belly. He's so big, you guys. They were measuring him at about, I think like 4.8 pounds for 32 weeks. What? I'm like 31 and a half weeks, and he was measuring at almost 33 and a half weeks, like him. The funny thing is, though, is that my belly was not really measuring much bigger, so that seems like contradictory to me. But yeah, my kid is huge, guys. He's huge. I was literally like, but not just his weight, his whole body. He was like long-limbed, and I wish I'd gotten his exact measurements for his height, but I was so caught up by the fact that my kid weighs almost 5 pounds that I was a little distracted, and I kept looking at Kyle, and I was like, I thought he felt big. He's so heavy. So anyway, Kyle and I were definitely like, oh my gosh, and the ultrasound tech was like, meh, I've seen bigger. Like, she didn't think it was that big a deal, and I was like, it's a big kid. So anyway, yeah, his whole size, not just his weight, his whole size is like 96th percentile or something crazy. So yeah, and he's measuring almost 2 weeks ahead, which I guess isn't that big a deal. I know another lady on here, we're due about the same time, and she was measuring like 4 weeks ahead with her baby. So I guess I probably shouldn't complain. But that just seems really big to me. And I guess Sophie was never measuring ahead, so it's different. But I gotta show you guys this. Okay, so I haven't scanned these yet, but check out this little face picture. There's his face, okay? That's his face. Doesn't that look like a fat face? I was like, my fat little baby. Just gonna pinch his little fat cheeks. I don't know. He's so big. Yeah, and he is all out in front too. All out in front. Sophie was much more interior in my body, so even if she had been bigger, I wouldn't have noticed it as much, but he is out. I mean, hello, you guys have seen. He is like, look at that. He is out there. So he's out there, and he's big. So no wonder I'm feeling like pelvic pressure and my ligaments underneath are hurting worse than they did with Sophie. I got a giant kid in there, so, and I know I'm being funny, but anyway, the doctor wasn't concerned. She was like, yeah, he's big. It's, you know, they were like, it's your second baby, and he's a boy, and blah, 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 and they were totally cool. I think I was like, yeah, but I'm the one who has to get him out, you guys. So anyway, big baby. So there we go. But everything else looked great. She said those were definitely stress contractions, and you can't have stress contractions. And she said since I seem to be more prone to these stress type contractions or overdoing it, she's like I should probably just kind of try to relax, take it easy. And I've had a lot of good advice from some of you ladies on here who are telling me that what you experienced the same thing, and yeah, and definitely take it easy. So yeah, that was the only thing she said, is she was like, since I seem to be prone to having these in when I'm overdoing it or worked up, she's like, you probably should take it easy because they can put you into real labor. But that was it. Everything else is great. Didn't really gain any weight at this appointment. I don't know how. I seriously, I don't know how I didn't gain weight, because clearly someone's gaining weight in there. So, and my blood pressure looked great, and pulse rate's great. Everything was good. No protein in the urine. You know, like I said in my week 31 update, this is when things were going wrong with Sophie. I was starting to get really puffy face. I have a little bit of fat pregnancy face going on, but the normal kind. You know, all girls get it. Doesn't matter how skinny you are. We all get a little puffy face action going on. So I have that happening, definitely. I mean, like, check out my chins. But I do not have the crazy, looks like I've been stung by a bee effect going on yet that I had with Sophie at this, started at this point too. So we can hope. Everything seems to be going good, you guys. So there you go. There's my doctor's update. It was really great. Kyle came to the ultrasound part, and then I was like, you can go. You don't need to stay for the doctor's appointment part. And so that was nice. Yeah. Anyway, it was fun to see him too. And I was just, I can't tell you how relieved I was when she would put the little probe on and then went all the way down. It was like, there's his head. And I was like, yes. Okay, my little chunky monkey, you better stay head down, because you're so big. If you come back up, there may be no turning around anymore. So anyway, there we go. Bye, guys.